The song We Are the World is a charity single that was originally recorded in 1985 by the supergroup USA for America. It was written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie and was said to be an appeal to human compassion. 4 months after the release of this song, USA for Africa took in close to $10.8 million, majority of that money coming from record sales for the song within the United States. Social welfare is assistance that offers help and assistance to people and families who are in need by using programs like healthcare assistance and programs with food and housing that deliver income security. Question A, what is the social welfare issue? The social welfare issue that is being addressed in the song We Are the World is one of the most significant famines, which was the Ethiopian famine of 1983 to 1985, which caused a huge case of starvation and death in the northern region of Ethiopia. This song had a great effect on addressing and helping this social issue. In June of 1985, the first ever USA for Africa cargo jet carried food, medicine, and clothing, and it left for Ethiopia and Sudan. On the way, it stopped in New York City to pick up 15,000 t-shirts to provide to civilians. This was a huge display of human unity, which was a positive effect coming from the song.
Who is receiving social welfare? The song aims to address poverty and famine in Africa by highlighting unity, dependence, and solidarity in the face of adversity, and has a goal to raise awareness and create support for humanitarian aid. Who is providing social welfare? In the song, the effort of providing social welfare is not directly connected to an individual or group, but instead emphasized the collective action in worldly citizens coming together to encourage and help with social issues in Africa, which was poverty and hunger.
Question D. The question is, what has the historical construction of those who receive the social welfare based on the song, and how do those who give social welfare construct themselves in the song? So the historical construction of those who receive social welfare based on the song We Are the World is rooted in a narrative of collective effort, action, and solidarity. The singers and listeners of this song are put in the role of change makers who have the power and responsibility to make a positive change in the world and help people who are in need. The social construction of those receiving social welfare through this song reflects compassion, care, solidarity, and empowerment for the listeners. Those who are giving social welfare in the song construct themselves as empathetic. This is seen by the use of compassion and care in the lyrics, and the overall participation in the song because of the cause it's supporting. It shows empowerment. This is shown through the collective act of pushing individuals to realize their capacity and ability to make a positive change in this situation in Africa. It shows generosity. This is shown through people singing, listening, or supporting charitable efforts because of their willingness to help with the use of resources, energy, care, and time towards humanitarian issues. And it also shows unity. This is shown through the act of many people joining together to help others, and it goes beyond societal barriers and creates a sense of belonging and understanding. So question E, how do the singers say they will resolve this issue, and what is the role of those who receive the welfare, and also what does it tell us about social welfare? So in the song, the singers express the ways they will help to resolve the issue and how others can contribute as well through the use of lyrics. They say how they, as the world, will unite, make a difference, offer hope, and provide support. The thing that this says about social welfare is that it is needed, and it can only be accomplished if everyone in the world recognizes their responsibility.
Question F. What is forgotten in resolution of the social welfare issue based on this song? The issues forgotten in the resolution to social welfare as proposed in the song are instructions of ways to help this cause. Its purpose, the idea that the world is here to help, but does not give worldly members guidance or how to help. It does not give organizations, charities, or methods of how to help. It simply discusses the fact of unity, the need for help, and the responsibility of people of the world. Question G. How does the resolution proposed by the singers turn into another form of oppression? The resolution proposed by the singers turns into another form of oppression by its unintentional reinforcement of power dynamics and superiority. The use of emphasizing people's responsibility as they are in a position with more power, fortune, and etc. Can give people the wrong narrative that are simply just powerful people. They may enjoy this feeling of power and superiority and disregard the matter at hand and instead use it for their own matters. The idea of power put into wrong hands can be very unhelpful.
Question H, how can oppression be undone based on the AOP practice? So some methods of undoing this is acknowledging privilege. If we recognize and acknowledge one's own privilege, the systems and the systems that perpetrate it, that can help undo it. Challenge biases, actively challenge biased beliefs and attitudes that contribute to oppression. Promote equality by advocating for equality and justice for all individuals, regardless of background or circumstance. Support marginalized groups by standing in solidarity with marginalized groups and support initiatives that promote inclusivity and empowerment. Educate and raise awareness. We can do this by engaging in education and awareness, raising efforts to help highlight the impact of AOP practices and promote understanding and empathy. Policy change. We could do this by advocating for policy changes that dismantle oppressive systems and promote equality and justice, and fostering empathy. We can encourage empathy and understand across different communities to bridge divides and foster unity.
Question I. What are the lessons learned? Unity and collaboration. The song highlights the power of unity and collaboration in addressing global issues. It teaches us that when we come together as a collective, we can make a significant impact on the world. Empathy and compassion. We Are the World emphasizes the importance of empathy and compassion towards those who are suffering. It reminds us to consider the plight of others and take action to alleviate their suffering. Global responsibility. The song underscores the idea of global responsibility, emphasizing that we all share responsibility to those to help those in need, regardless of geographical boundaries or differences. The power of music. We Are the World also demonstrates the power of music as a tool for social change. It shows how music can unite people from diverse backgrounds and inspire them to act for a common cause. Long-term commitment. The song suggests that addressing global issues requires a long-term commitment. It encourages sustained efforts to tackle issues such as poverty, hunger, and inequality, rather than seeking quick fixes. Overall, We Are the World teaches an important lesson about solidarity, empathy, and collective responsibility to create a better world for everyone.
And this is just a message to Dr. Nyaga. Tate and I just wanted to thank you for understanding the circumstances of our group members and their lack of communication and granting us with an extension to execute this project, just the two of us, within this extra week. Thank you.